Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. The body may have some wear and tear on it, but the mouth's still in the prime of its career, so are his hands. The NFL's all-time leader in catches by a tight end, Shannon Sharpe, leads the charge. New Orleans Saints, Oakland Raiders. It's go time!
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. And with me in the booth, as always, my cohort and friend, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, I was looking at the team rosters, and both teams have explosive return men on their squad.
Well, that's true, Dan, and if they can produce as they're capable of, this could be a high-scoring game. Justin Fargas, he's a very capable return man. But what I love about this guy is his speed. That gives him the ability to zip past tacklers and come up with big returns. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Number 28, he's a very capable return man. His superior agility enables him to turn on a dime and carve through the defense on his way upfield. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
And choose heads.
It's tails.
Proceed.
John Carney kicking off for the Saints.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Carney boots the opening kickoff. Gabriel catches it back at the 5. Tackled hard at the 25. Well, it looks like the weather is cooperating with us today, but Susie has the full scoop on that. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. It's a beautiful, temperate day. The conditions couldn't be better right now for a game of football. Back to you.
Susie, thank you. The Raiders' offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 25-yard line. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best. Tommy Polley not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up second down. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard. Moss makes the catch out to the left, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. 15, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders!
Randy Moss is all by his lonesome on this one, Dan. He takes full advantage of it, too. What happened to the coverage? Let's look. Well, that's an easy catch. My 6-year-old could have caught that.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Sebastian Janikowski to attempt the extra
Check
point.
it out. Over 9,000 yards and no sign of slowing down. Wow.
Here's the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski booms a beauty here. The Saints let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man.
Yeah.
The Saints offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Breeze fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 33. Eventually tackled at the 40. That will bring up first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Saints' 40-yard line.
McAllister will get the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 41.
Deuce McAllister powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. Third down, one man down. McAllister goes in motion. It's intercepted. Back down at the 42.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Raiders had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 42-yard line. Brooks just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. And touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
Number 29 picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
John Carney to attempt the extra point. Mitch Berger holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Carney kicks this one away. Gabriel fields the kickoff at the 3. Tackled at the 26.
Doug Gabriel got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Jordan has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Lamont Jordan has some big numbers. 5'10", 230. This is one tough running back. There are plow horses out there envious of how much this guy can drag.
Second and 5. Ball at the Raiders' 30-yard line.
Jordan loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Charles Grant targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. Third down, 7 yards to go. Stoutmeyer tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Pass interference, number 34, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Mike McKenzie manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First and 10. Ball at the Raiders' 37-yard line.
Jordan punches this one left
Number
of center
34,
and
the ball
maybe
carrier.
picks up one on the
Number
play.
57 with the
Now
tackle.
Jordan had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take
Second
what
and
you can
8.
get, Dan, but they were,
Ball at the
hoping for
Raiders'
more.
38-yard line.
No dice, and it
Pass is
falls incomplete.
Randy Moss
was the
had some
intended
room on the
receiver.
outside on that play, but catching the ball
with the
was a
coverage.
different story. Incomplete.
A nice throw down the field, but they can't reel it in. That would have been a big play and a big first down.
Yeah, they had it, just didn't go their way this time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Brooks rifles it out left side, and it's
First
complete at the
down, Raiders.
45. Finally stopped at the 49. First down.
Randy Moss faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
What a big play on third down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did. Well, check it out. He's now up over 1,000 yards for the season.
Stoutmeyer makes a play on this one and forces the
With
incompletion.
the deflection.
Omar Stoutmeyer swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Moss goes in motion. Polly makes the hit in the backfield at the 50.
Tommy Polly was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Ball at the
Third
Raiders'
down,
50-yard
empty
line.
backfield. Number 29 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Number 29 knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Leckler gets ready to punt this away. Leckler gets the ball and pummels this one deep. The Saints let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. McAllister takes the handoff and searches for a hole. Asamuga tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Nnamdi Asomugha targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Horn goes in motion. Breeze throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Nnamdi Asomugha got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Nate Poole had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Berger lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Berger gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Asamuga fields the deep punt at the 31.
Return of 11 on the
Stopped
play.
at the 43.
Nnamdi Asomugha returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 43-yard line. Thomas tips it away
Pass is
on the
incomplete.
coverage. Incomplete.
Fred Thomas with the deflection.
Brooks throws a bullet here, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Mike McKenzie with the deflection.
Porter didn't haul
Pass
that
is
one in,
incomplete.
and it falls
Jerry
incomplete.
Porter
It'll
was the
be
intended
4th
receiver.
down.
Mike McKenzie did a
McKenzie with
brilliant
the
job
coverage.
keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion.
James Leckler in
That
punt
was a
formation.
good call by the defensive
Mike McKenzie
coordinator.
to make
Oh,
the
it sure
return.
was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Leckler takes the long snap and punts it away. McKenzie catches it at the 18. Tackled at the 27.
Mike McKenzie racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Saints have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 27-yard line. They couldn't connect on
Pass
this
is
one.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Deuce McAllister
was the
muffed an
intended
almost
receiver.
guaranteed catch there. And as a
Orlando
receiver,
Hubbard with the
you
coverage.
have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him
Second and
that
10.
often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the
27
backfield.
yard line.
Carney
6 yards.
picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down. Third down from the on. Asamuga tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 52, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Number
Automatic
52
first down.
slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
1st and 10. Ball at the Saints 41-yard line.
McAllister will get the carry on 1st down and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 42.
Clipping, number 81, offense. 15-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Bethel Johnson draws the flag here for blocking in the back. Let's take another look. Yep, that's clipping for sure, and that was the right call.
First and 25. Ball at the Saints 26-yard line.
No dice, and it
Pass is
falls
incomplete.
incomplete.
With the deflection.
Drew Brees is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 20 yards and 1 interception.
Second down.
Second and 25.
25 yards
Ball
to
at
go.
the Saints 26-yard line.
Breeze throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 27.
Drew Brees threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
Not much available at all, and they will face a 3rd and very long.
Yeah, bad few downs for this team, and now they're in a tough situation. Jake Poole looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Berger gets ready to punt this away. Berger takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Asamuga fields the deep punt at the 21. Brought down at the 32.
Nnamdi Asomugha returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 32-yard line. McKenzie puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 34, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Mike McKenzie draws a flag here from some aggressive coverage. You can't be that physical with a receiver and get away with it. Yeah, that's pass interference, all right. Good call.
First and 10. Ball at the Raiders, 49-yard line.
Single back, single back.
Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Randy Moss had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last three passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
They're going air. They're going
Second
air.
and 7. Ball at the 49.
Moss reels in the first down. He's just barely past the markers for a first.
Aaron Brooks carries this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball to. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that. And I like that stat. Way to keep moving after the catch.
Just is at the 30. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 24. First down.
Lamont Jordan works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
First down with the tight end right. Jordan gets the ball again and searches for a hole. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 56 with the tackle.
Check air, check air.
Second and 9. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Rhino, Rhino.
Jordan carries it for a third time in a row and gains about 3 yards.
Go, Brooks, come on, we need that first down.
This is the series here,
Third and
baby.
7.
We gotta stop him.
Ball at the 21.
Single
Moss catches the heater left sideline and
Come on, hold on to it, Randy.
Game over. Yeah, we got it.
Dwayne Washington delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Saints haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 8-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Breeze sings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Drew Brees winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
8-yard line.
McAllister takes his 4th carry of the game and gets past the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. McAllister dodges this one way outright, and the Raiders take their first time out. Berger lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Berger gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Asamuga gets it at the 37. Dragged down at the 46. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Raiders' offense takes the field with the clock at 21. Brooks zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jason Kraft with the deflection.
Aaron Brooks knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 110 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Raiders, 46-yard line.
Makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
With the tackle.
Brooks throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 35, hunted down at the 29.
Randy Moss has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 136 yards on 7 catches.
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room, all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Raiders should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Randy Moss was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 78-yard touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders strike first and go up by 7. Saints midway through the first, Jeff Burris shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Raiders, after getting an interception, Raiders winning by 7. Number 29 was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. They tie it up, 7-all. The Raiders on D, Mike McKenzie, comes up big here as this ball's out, and he's in the right spot for the recovery. Game tied, 7-all. Aaron Brooks would find his target on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are keeping it evened up. We're tied, 7-all. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Randy Moss has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Saints get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Now, let's get to the game. Janikowski kicks it off to begin the second half. Number 28 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Saints have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Breeze fires this one over the middle, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
First down.
Drew Brees gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
First and 10. Ball at the Saints, 31-yard line.
Carney will take the handoff and maybe picks up one on the play.
Mike Carney played smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Breeze throws this on a rope, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Deuce McAllister was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making a catch.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Carney gets the call on third down and barely picks up the first down.
Mike Carney played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on third down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job. 4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
McAllister picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Deuce McAllister got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Second and 9. Ball at the Saints, 42-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Johnson catches the hard throw and is well past the markers for a first down.
Drew Brees doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
McAllister gets the call on first down and runs into traffic, ground to a halt at the 32.
Alex Brown is the reason that last play was successful. He opened up a huge hole for the ball carrier, allowing him to gain some valuable yards.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
McAllister picks up about 2, and that will bring up first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
McAllister carries it for a third time in a row, and
Karen Howard delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and, well, it's really paid off.
The Raiders want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at the 31-yard line. Jordan carries it for the 9th time and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 41.
Lamont Jordan played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
2nd and inches. Ball at the Raiders, 41-yard line.
Crockett gains 8 yards, and that brings up first down.
Zach Crockett sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
No good. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
The Raiders, 49-yard line.
Moss goes in motion. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 50. Finally popped out of bounds at the 39. That will bring up first down.
Lamont Jordan makes the catch, but I really love that great move he made after the nap. Oh, just a little something special, like the mustard you put on your scrambled eggs in the morning.
That reminds me, I won't be able to make it over for breakfast next Sunday. Wherever. A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
That's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Jordan takes his 10th carry of the game and searches for a hole. Dragged down at the 36.
Second and 7. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Aaron Brooks showed off his arm strength with a terrific cross-field pass back there. That was a heck of a throw.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About par, yeah. They haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them.
3rd down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. It's intercepted. Brought down at the 39.
Number 29 makes a great grab as he breaks up the play there.
And he got a bunch afterward as well. Man, the grass doesn't grow under this guy's feet.
That's because it's often artificial turf, Dan.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Saints fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their 39-yard line. McAllister will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied. Horn goes in motion. Johnson didn't haul that that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Bethel Johnson was so wide open on that last play. What a shame he didn't catch the ball. That's got to hurt.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter third down is an easier third down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. Third down, 10 yards to go. Breeze tears this one to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Orlando Huff knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Berger takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Asamuga fields the deep punt at the 13. Tackled at the 23.
Nnamdi Asomugha returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Jordan goes right up the middle and maybe picks up one on the play.
Lamont Jordan didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Polly sacks him way back at the 18.
Tommy Polly got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys. Jason Kraft managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
They gave up some yardage there, but managed to keep them from converting.
And that's the magic word here. I think the defense won this round.
Fourth down coming up. Leckler lines up for the punt. Leckler takes the snap and punts it away. Kenzie fields the punt at the 34. Tackled at the 35.
Mike McKenzie got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Saints offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 35-yard line. McAllister will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Bruce McAllister used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Drew Brees has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's thrown. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 60 yards and 1 interception.
Breeze lobs this one way over the middle, and it's intercepted. The 40 stopped at the 41.
Orlando Huff shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 41-yard line. Porter goes in motion. Jordan takes the handoff and heads out right. Brought down at the 42.
Watch the counter.
Second and 8. Ball at the Raiders, 42-yard line.
Slides down
Aaron
at the
Brooks,
45.
the ball carrier. Third and 6. Ball at the Raiders, 45-yard line.
Jordan has his number called on third down and is dropped short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
Number 77 brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a fourth down. Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Mike McKenzie to make the return.
Leckler gets the snap and punts it away. McKenzie fields it at the 14. Tackled at the 16.
Mike McKenzie didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Saints will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:53. Intercepted. Breaks free. Crosses the field. Tackled at the 30.
Number 52 knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
Here comes the counter.
The Raiders start this drive already in field goal position, and they're going to line up at the 30-yard line. Anderson goes in motion. Jordan takes it off the toss and gets past the line.
First down, Raiders.
That will stop the clock at 1:42. It will be first down. First down, just a single receiver on the field. Jordan gains 3 yards. The Saints take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:37.
16-yard line.
Brooks rifles this one to the end zone, and it's knocked down at the line. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Number 77 swatted that pass away right at the line.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
16-yard line.
Third down from the eye. It's intercepted.
Interception.
Tackles him for a touchback.
Dwayne Washington took advantage of a big offensive gamble with the big end zone toss back there. Well, they found him instead of one of their own receivers.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:25. Breeze rifles it out left side, and this one is incomplete.
Devery Henderson ran a short route back there and seemed to be open, but he just couldn't make the grab. Disappointing incompletion.
That's the 3rd incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Second down, 1 man back. The Saints will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:15. Breeze throws a big high lob, and it's caught at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and touchdown.
Devery Henderson is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play. You gotta love it.
John Carney to attempt the extra point. Mitch Berger holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good.
Like that, huh? Take this, baby. Yeah. This. Crank. This. Crank. This. Crank.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
This.
Carney kicks it off.
A return of 19 yards on
Justin Fargas got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Thank you. Don't touch it.
Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Intercepted. Stop
interception.
at the 30.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Saints are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 30-yard line. McAllister cruises out to the left side and heads wide left. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 51.
Deuce McAllister should have stayed in bounds back there. They want to use as much time as possible off the clock.
Peter, those were some nifty moves to get free.
In that matchup, he doesn't even need to dig down that deep to pull it off.
Horn goes in motion. McAllister gets the call on second down, and the Raiders take their first time out.
First and 10. Ball at the 17. Also 2 yards on the play. Loss of 1 on the play. Loss of 1 on the play.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up fourth down, Dan. And while it's a big play, the clock still ticks on. Another 40 seconds will roll off the clock here.
that is going to do it for this one. The Saints come out on top 14-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right. Yeah, that's right, fellas. We got it.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Saints stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Derek Burgess would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. There he is for the recovery. The Raiders on D ball at the 34-yard line. Number 29 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Game tied 7-all. Orlando Huff is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Saints have it again. Number 52 was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Game tied 7-all. Dwayne Washington would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Saints, after getting an interception, Devery Henderson emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 79-yard touchdown for the Saints. Raiders behind by 7. Omar Stoutmire shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Saints squeaked out a win, 14-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Devery Henderson is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What put you guys over the top?
Yeah, for the moment I stepped on the field, man, no one was stopping me. I felt I could win this game for us, and that's what I did.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.